traders, thank you so much for joining us into today's session. I know. You guys might be wondering, hey, Guna, what are you doing right now? No, you don't what's the time right now? Now it's 4:42. You usually stream at 8:30. What are you doing? Why are you doing your stream right now? Yes. I know. Chill. Yesterday's live stream, I did mention to you guys that one of the live streams probably will be today or tomorrow. I might be streaming earlier because I want to bring my wife on a walk to a beautiful light park, which is very close by my home. I guess because they usually close around at 10. I think it's 7 to 10 p.m. So usually my live stream is 8:30. I usually finish roughly an hour or so. I know sometimes the half an hour only, right? So around 9. So I don't want to just go there and then rush to see all of those stuff. So I plan to go a bit early when they open and then really take our time to go through the park because it's kind of big. Okay. Hello, Durga. Thank you so much for joining. Number one supporter. You see, guys, 4 o'clock also you can see Lion is here. Hello, Durga. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, so that is why I'm doing the live stream early, guys, today, because I want to bring my wife going on this beautiful light park later. So if you guys want to know, right, where the light park is, like how it looks like, the price of the tickets and everything, I will let you guys know. I will post it on my Instagram story. So if you guys interested to go and see the light park, up to you guys. Okay. I don't want to post anything right now because of course I want to go there and then I want to see if it's worth it or not. Then I will recommend to you guys. But regardless, I will post it lah. You guys see lah. Okay, if you feel like, oh, okay, this much price. Oh, you know what, the light park is actually quite okay, man. Not bad. I want to go. Okay, then okay. Good job. Okay, I will post all the details. So later you guys see, maybe I can become a tourist guy already. So proud of myself. Okay, so for those that don't know who I am, sorry for the very cringe opening. My name is Guna. I've been trading for almost 4 years now, and the sole purpose of my live stream and also my YouTube page is dedicated to you, the viewer, who is keen and dedicated into becoming a genuine, profitable, and an amazing trader that you already are. All I do is I share my experience on a day-to-day basis, Monday to Friday, based on the latest price action and what I believe price is telling me, and potentially give you guys any trading opportunities that is currently available in the market today, so that you guys can potentially finally get that feel of trading, get that feel of how it feels like when you predict the market will move in a certain direction, and the market actually moves in the direction. Okay, sometimes it feels like a movie. I know, cringe. I know there's a song. I think it's Taylor Swift. You know that line is from. Yeah, but it feels amazing when you're able to predict something and then the market moves accordingly. I'm internally grateful, but all of what I do on my live streams, my YouTube videos, which I know it is very due. Okay, I know. I apologize. I've just been quite lazy to make the YouTube video. I promise you guys it will be out. Okay, I promise. I will do that. I promise it. Okay? Yeah, so I know all of that is due, but everything that I share is all based on what mistakes that I made in the past. So I just don't want you guys to go through the same mistakes that I did, which is why every single live stream I do my best to share all of tips, any tips I have, any mistakes that I made, how you can make it better. Like yesterday, we did highlight a mistake. We used some dinosaurs and all. Okay, you guys didn't watch the live stream, you can do it by, I want to say, clicking the link above, like what the YouTubers will do, but this is live stream. So maybe later I can edit in, I'm not so sure. But you guys can check yesterday's live stream. Today is the 3rd, right? You just see my title, my thumbnail is usually 2nd July. So if you missed that one, please feel free to go through it. It is a little bit long, okay? So do take your time in it. There's a lot of things to learn from that. Okay? So guys, without further ado, let's get into today's session, shall we? So today, I just want to start off with gold. So yesterday, guys, our zone actually held on very well. So if you guys have entered the position for buy here, right, especially at the 9:30, right? So this is 9 o'clock candle, so 10 o'clock. Okay, so after New York session open, we start to move towards the upside. Amazing, good job to you guys. Okay, congrats for entering this beautiful opportunity. So I think the probability of us reaching to this zone, the key level, is kind of high. Okay, I did enter a position and it almost took me out. Wait, let me check. Where was it? Where was I? I'm currently still in the trade line. Almost took me out. What number is this? This is at my break even, right, was at 3344.37. Let's see, 3344 3344.37. Okay. Yes, here. My break even was here. Okay. So price came below here already, and then I set my break even line. Not I set my break even, then only price came here. Okay. When price came to move, this is the candle that a bit like I was like, oh, am I gonna get stopped out? This one, this red candle, because it come quite near. Lucky spreads never take me out or anything. You guys can see it. You guys can see it. There we go. This is the spacing between my break-even point and also the candle. Still, my break-even point is here. I didn't drag it any much higher because I want to give some space. I'm actually okay if price suddenly choose to go down below, because even if it does, I will start to see how price will start to react. Or if you want to go for another potential buy, I might just re-enter the market. So I'm okay as long as I don't, how to say, force any losses in the account when I know this is the opportunity for me to set break even, okay, based on my SOP lah, my personal SOP. Okay, if you guys want to know, the SOP is not secret or anything. I can share with you guys, of course. Okay, anything to help. My SOP is basically when I enter a trade. So, for example, let's say if I enter a trade here, okay, whenever the market, right, you see here, right, guys, the risk to reward. Okay, this is what I focus on. For me, primarily, I don't have a fixed risk to reward, but average, right, based on my wins on the thing that I see, right, usually I get around 2 to 3 risk to reward. Okay, but ideally, I like to aim for the next key level zone, at least a little bit below it. Okay, so that is what I'm doing right now. So whenever the price comes 1 to 1, so where is 1 to 1? Actually, you don't have to do this to find 1 to 1. Okay, based on your lot size in MT5, you can actually scale and then find it yourself. If you are risking $50, 1 to 1 is what, guys? $50 in profit, right? If you're risking $100, what is your 1 to 1? Another $100. Whatever you risk, okay, that risk amount must show as profits again. That is what we call as 1 to 1. So my one already came 1 to 1. So what I did, I just set my BE above. Usually I would take 50% off, but this time round I didn't, because I want to leave out the trade, because my confidence is a little bit high, whereby it is kind of stating to me that the probability of us reaching this key level zone, there's a higher probability lah. Okay, trading is all about probability. Nothing is confirmed. I could still be wrong. Okay, we could potentially reverse. I could potentially be taken out of the market with little bit profits, compared to me actually taking off 50% at least, and then at least I have more than the break-even amount, right? Yes, but this is what, as a trader, right, you must do. As a trader, you must be able to make decisions in terms of how you choose to manage your account and your capital, and how you choose to grow it. Okay, personally, for me in this trade, why I don't take 50% is because this one, beautifully, I managed to take not full. I did close 50%, and after that the trade went beautifully all the way to TP. Okay, so since I already managed to do that once, the second round, even if it take me on a break even for this week, I'm okay. That is how I like to see it. Okay, I see the weekly bias, not weekly bias, my weekly performance. For gold, how am I performing this weekly? So far, I'm profitable. Right now, I did lock in profit. So even though if the market moved down, which is unfortunate, of course, I could have earned a lot more. But at the same time, this week is considered positive for gold. Okay, every trader is different. Okay, you can be different also in terms of how you think, how you plan. Okay, that's up to the individual trader. That is trading. Trading is you should learn all of these different types of risk management, okay, different type of strategies. Not in terms of trading. No, trading you should have one or maybe primarily two strategies. Ideally you have one, and then you just amend it based on you're focusing on swing structure or you're focusing on intraday trading structure. Okay, then you kind of like compromise the strategy a little bit, not so much, a little bit, but your SOPs cannot be changed lah. Okay, SOPs is in terms of when you entry, when do you enter the market, you need to be strict in that. Okay, yeah, so for me, I just choose to leave in a little bit more risk on the table. Risk meaning by, because I can close 50% right now. Okay, I could get partial profits out already. But I'm risking those partial profits by not risking any funds because I already said break even. So you see, it's all a strategy. It's all things that you guys will learn throughout your experience as you trade. The more you trade, the more you spend time in the market, you eventually be able to make decisions like this. Okay, every day is a thinking process, guys. Trading, you really have to just keep thinking. And the best part is, and also kind of the scariest part, in my opinion, there's no right or wrong. Yeah, there's no right or wrong. So the good part of it, in my opinion, means whatever we do, regardless if we go salah or whatever, okay, there's no right or wrong. So because we can never know what will actually happen in the market. Okay, the bad part of it is sometimes when something go wrong, because there's no right or wrong, it's a bit difficult to find the solution or the results on what actually went wrong. What did we did wrong? Then only we can learn. What we need to know what we do wrong. Then only we can learn, right? So that is the bad part of it. That's why I give you guys a tip. Okay, I will just say it again in this live stream because it's a very important tip. It helped me a lot. If you guys are facing difficulties in trading, what you can do, which benefited me a lot, is you have to start journaling. But when I say start journaling, there's a strategy to journaling. Huh? When you journal a trade, do not journal the trade after you take the trade. It doesn't make sense. Okay? When you do that, you are forcing your brain to comprehend the current trade and just write things that would make sense to the decision that you already taken. You shouldn't do that. If you want to journal, you must journal the trade before you take the position. Okay? So you must journal first. Okay, what do I see? Okay, I see. Okay, currently we are in the key level zone. Okay, I'm seeing. Okay, market actually struck this liquidity. Okay, this liquidity was resting here for when. Remember, no right or wrong. So whatever you want to write in your journal, up to you. Don't write an essay, lah, guys. Okay, of course you need to be as detailed as possible, but write in your own words. You understand yourself better than anybody else. Write in your own words to the point that you really know what you're talking about. That's enough. You don't need the world to know. It's your journal. Okay? Treat it like your trading diary. Anybody that has, I don't have a diary, but anybody that has a diary, you don't share the diary with anybody, right? So this is your trading diary. Of course, lah, if I'm your mentor, you have to share with me your journal. That's unfortunate for you. So probably you have to write a little bit clearer so I can understand. Unless you can help me, lah. You guys can explain to me, oh, this actually means blah 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 blah, then okay, no problem. Okay, but if you're writing it for yourself, write in your own words. As long as you can understand, it's okay. Why you guys worry? Just write in your own words, okay? Okay, once you're written ready, read through and see if it makes sense. If it makes sense, great, enter the trade. But if the trade goes wrong, okay, you can write, okay, trade went to SI. Then you put a big exclamation mark, not exclamation, I always say exclamation. Capitalize the wordings like WHY and then question mark. Okay? That's what I do. Like, you don't have to do that way. I did it that way. You right click in TradingView, I show you. Right click. You see this? Remove 10 drawings. Okay, you press that. You said 10 in mine lah. Yours might be 5, 4, 11. It depends how many drawings we have overall. But if you press this one time, everything goes away. Okay, don't worry guys, I can get it back. Okay, so when you do that already, then you again draw all of your key level, whatever. Do not try to follow the book. Okay, don't see the book, the key level, whatever you draw, don't follow. Just draw it again based on your naked eye. What you can see, okay? Draw. 90 plus percent of the time, I'm always able to find my why, the answer. That what taught me trading. That is the thing that brought me from being a break-even trader to really blowing up account to actually being able to manage my risk properly and find profitability in the market. This definitely will do the same for you guys. And I'm not joking, huh? I'm dead serious. If you guys take this advice seriously and start implementing it into your trading journey today, I guarantee you, maybe I don't know, 1 month ahead, 2 months ahead, you definitely will see improvements in your trading. Definitely, there's no way you won't. Okay, because it really helped me, really worked. Very simple thing to do, of course, but it works. Okay, it really works. That's why I'm telling you. If it doesn't work, I won't tell you. Okay. Okay, talking too much again. Okay, so actually USD guys, I'm still kind of pending. If you guys entered, congratulations. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys are currently in profits from yesterday's prediction. So GBP and Euro USD, we didn't give any much of a prediction. Okay, I'm kind of thankful because see, we went for a sell, and then now we're kind of moving up. Guys, I restructured my key level now yesterday. I just stayed back in my office. Like my office is in different places in my house. About an hour after our live stream, and then I went and restructure the keyframes just to understand it a little bit better based on the latest price action. So what I'm able to identify, right, for GBP USD currently, right, we are looking a good opportunity for sell model. Okay, but I cannot say the same for Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD we're currently right now in sideways momentum. Okay, this means, right, I'm still following my buyers from yesterday. I do not think that we should enter any opportunities for Euro USD and GBP USD. But if you guys are adamant to enter one of these trading opportunities, which is quite risky, I would personally recommend you to focus on GBP USD. Okay, primarily right now it looks like a good opportunity for a sell model. Okay, so wait until it comes inside this range. Use your own trading strategy. Okay, try to understand what are you looking at, what are you seeing, what makes sense to you. If we're starting to see bears come in, okay, then probably we can focus for a sell model, which is currently supporting the trend lah. Okay, however, if the market does this instead, okay, breaks above, then wait until the retest, look and see if bulls are coming in the market or not, then we can focus on buys. Okay, so the probability of GBUSD I cannot be sure because Euro USD so is not showing me much of a market structure. We kind of like just moving sideways. H4 is also ugly, but based on H4, I can tell you that we are bearish right now. Okay, I know overall looks bullish, but this is like a little bit more advanced way in terms of reading market structure. But what I can tell you is based on H4, we are currently bearish. Okay, if you guys would like to learn how I see the markets, okay, why I say bearish, okay, like most of the things that we learn online about support resistance, okay, order blocks, fair value gaps, key levels, all of this stuff, market structure, they're all just the surface of those topics. That's what I learned throughout the years. Actually, there's a lot more in-depth meaning to each of those categories, especially in terms of what I say a lot of my live streams, matrix. The matrix of how they, I don't know if I say the word, should I even use this term? Maybe I should just say the mechanics, because that's what I'm actually referring to. I just feel matrix when I say it sounds so cool. Okay, so just remember, whenever I say matrix, I'm actually referring to mechanics. I know I can say mechanics, but matrix sounds cool. So let's just stay cool. Okay, matrix. So we need to understand the matrix of those elements, especially in terms of how they not perform, what they intentionally may or may not be doing to the current price action. That's all. Just knowing this alone, you're already one step ahead of that surface level understanding. regardless key level, support resistance, okay, order blocks, fair value gap, doesn't matter, market structure. As long as you're able to understand the mechanics, done, I said mechanics, of those, how to say, price action stuff lah, okay, you are already one step ahead. Because that is considered you already deep diving already. Not only learning how to draw them, but what part do they play on your market structure, on your price action, on your chart. What do they play? Just drawing them is the easiest thing to do, guys. Okay, but knowing what they can actually do is hard part. Okay, let's go on, guys, to Solana. Beautiful trade. I'm extremely happy. Solana, I actually entered this, guys, yesterday. We spoke about yesterday that I'm interested to enter Solana. This is what I'm currently at right now. Let me show you guys. This was 12:35 today. I guess it. Later I'll post this on my Instagram. We are roughly at 308%. Actually now it's higher, I think, because I'm still holding partials in, so the balance one will still go up. Yep, we're currently at roughly 400%, guys. Almost TP lah. Okay, but I don't mind if it just takes me up because I already take out already about 300%. I don't really mind. I already set BE also, so I'm good. No problem. Because I want to just keep my eye on the key level of the current range, which I'm kind of focusing on right now. I might be wrong, like I said. Okay, I really just might be wrong. Probably we are quite close to the key level already. So I might set my alarms right roughly here, guys. Add an alarm. Okay, so I want to see what price will do within this range. So once I understand when price reach this level, probably I might take out everything I have. Okay, or I might just wait for it to take out this equal high. This equal, sorry, I cannot consider this equal high has already been eaten up, so I need to delete this. Okay, yeah, equal high has already been eaten up by this guy. I wonder what happened on this day. 30th of June, Monday. 30th of June. Look at these guys. Such a powerful move up, huh? Okay. So I'm just going to wait and see what is probably going to be happening once it reaches this zone, and then I will decide what to do. What the next step would be for Solana. Okay. So Dogecoin, guys. Okay, we start to move towards the upside already. ETH, powerfully we start to move after dancing here for so long. Then we start to really saw some kind of shift in the market. Beautiful. Probably we might move to the next key level range. Okay. If you guys want to look for potential entry models, right? ETH can. Okay. I'll tell you guys now. If you guys want to enter for buy opportunity, ETH can. But primarily, we want to wait for market, right? To come within this range, which it is in right now. Okay. So market is inside of this range right now, right? So just wait and then see if we start to see bulls come in or not. Then probably we can aim for this section. Let's say here, okay. Okay, SL just below this level. Okay, so roughly about almost 1 to 3. Quite good already. Okay, this is what probably you guys can do if you guys want to focus on any opportunities that I can give you right now. For ETH, this is the opportunity that I can see. BTC, let's see. Actually, I'm quite interested to see BTC today because we start move sideways so long. Oh, guys, finally we're reaching nearby her key level. I'm actually happy to see this because finally we can potentially see some form of opportunities that may be occurring in BTC. Maybe only lah, not so sure yet because we have to wait until those key levels get struck too. Okay, and this one also already makan already, the one that we've been waiting for. This one not yet. Yeah, this one's not yet, but this one already makan already. When was this taken out? Today, right? 3rd of July, yes. Today, roughly at... Okay, so this 4-hour chart. Let me go 1 hour chart. This one, guys. Oh, 12 o'clock. Okay. So today, 12 o'clock. It's already taken out already, this liquidity range. Okay, nice. So probably after this, we might get to give some form of opportunity for BTC. Today, what day is it, guys? Thursday already. I mean, BTC, even weekend also will run. I would advise you guys, right, personally, lah, based on what I've seen in the recent markets, right, trading on a Sunday for cryptocurrency is better compared to trading on a Saturday, because for some reason it slows down a lot on Saturday. Sometimes it moves, but majority of the time, based on my analysis, because like I said, I like to do backtesting on Sundays, right? It's a bit slow. Sometimes the market don't really move as well. But on Sundays, for some reason, it really starts to move. The market really starts to move again. Like it's almost like it's a Monday. So just a tip for you guys lah. If BTC we are not able to get any opportunities right by tomorrow, because I won't be live streaming later night time. Like I said, I'm going for a walk. Okay, probably tomorrow we will see if there's any opportunities for BTC. If I'm able to capture opportunity maybe early on, like around this time, maybe I will live stream around this time again tomorrow, just so that I can give you guys that opportunity for potential entry model. If BTC starts to break above this range, right, for me personally, I won't be interested to enter. But for those that want to hold longs for BTC or anything, right, probably you guys can, because if it breaks above this zone, there's a high probability that we might start to make a new high. So this is the current high, right, for BTC. Oh yeah, now we can do this, right? Wait, there we go. 111957.2. Probably we might break that if this key level gets disrespected. Okay, but overall the markets is looking bullish lah. Okay. So this one, guys, just wait more and then just see if you're able to see any bulls coming out. If yes, you guys can probably enter for another buying opportunity, because 4 hours or so we are bullish, 1 hour or so we are bullish. Okay, majority we seem bullish lah. Okay, smaller time frames, no, we are not. So probably we might start to see market move down a bit first, probably, since now is London session, right? So if it moves down a bit, means never mind. That means, right, I give you guys an advance advice, probably during New York session or just before New York session, so pre-market, probably we will start to see a buying opportunity kicks in. So if we start to move, we just move our entry models, okay? But our stops, we do not move. Okay, wait until New York session. If we don't see a buying opportunity come in, if New York session only we start to see, right, just move your entry models, because we won't enter now. Okay, I always teach you guys, right, we are reaction traders. If nearby New York session, we wait. Just wait and see how the market reacts. Once you're able to identify, enter, stops, leave it around the same level. Because why? If this zone gets disrespected, means what? We went through this yesterday. That means this zone is no longer valid. The probability of price to hold is not even 50-50 already. It's lesser than 50-50. Okay, probably there's a 30%. That 30% whereby price will start to move in the direction of bias, which we are kind of predicting it to go to. But 70% of it is telling us that probably price is going to start moving down. Okay, so really keep an eye out on this key structure. Me personally, I do not think I'll be entering ETH, because I'm already invested myself into gold. Okay, gold, and also inside of Solana. So probably I might not invest myself in ETH, but you guys can if you want. If you missed the one yesterday for Solana, right? You guys can enter for. I missed the guys for gold. This one roughly here. You guys can enter for ETH. Just be patient and then use your trading strategy and see if you guys are able to see any bulls come in the market or not. Okay, if you guys are able to identify that, then you guys can potentially enter for a buying opportunity. We can start to see good reactions already also lah, based on the zones. If you guys want to learn, guys, how I analyze this stuff, right? Like I said, I do offer to teach. Okay, I have a 6-week program. But you guys will be able to learn everything that I know for the past almost 4 years now within 6 weeks. Yeah, I can do that. Sure, I can do that, because I already compressed it and really made the program as easy as possible to understand, so that you guys will be able to only focus on the things that you should focus on. All of that within 6 weeks time. Okay? If you guys are interested to find out more details, you guys can of course reach out to me through my WhatsApp number, which I have the link in the description below. Or you guys can reach out to my Instagram, personal Instagram. I also have the links there lah, in the description. Just text me, okay, either on WhatsApp or my Instagram page. Let me know you are from YouTube. It means so much to me because I'm trying to grow my account, and then we can discuss further lah. I'm actually meeting another one of you guys that also joined the live streams on this Saturday, so which is amazing to discuss lah. You guys are also interested about learning, right? So I'll do my best lah to meet up with you guys as well. Okay, so guys, actually, right, I think that'll be it because we don't really have that much more of an opportunity. Oh yeah, actually, look at AUD guys. Focus on buys, but it never come to my zone. This happens, in trading. This happens. When this happens, okay, what does it mean? There's a probability that our zone actually should be updated. There's a chance, okay? There's a probability. Or sometimes the market just does not want to go to those areas. There's a chance also. Okay, so what I will do personally, I might stay back maybe another 10-15 minutes just to restructure and analyze my key levels for AUD. But at least I'm a bit happy that our directional bias for a buying opportunity was correct. We analyzed it roughly here, guys, when it was at the bottom. This is actually a very beautiful trading opportunity now. Yeah, but it's okay. This is how we learn. This is how we restructure current things, certain things, to understand further in terms of the probability of where price is going to be heading to next. Okay, no, what they call it? What I said. I cannot think of the word already lah. Never mind, if I think about it, then tomorrow I'll let you guys know. Okay. Thank you, sir. No worries. Thank you so much for joining Durga even at this time also. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. So guys, if you guys are new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. Give a like to the live stream so that you'll be able to be shown to a lot more potential people who are interested into becoming the best version of traders that they potentially can. I do live streams almost every day from Monday to Friday, where those traders, even yourself, can come in, ask me questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Okay, to the best of my abilities. Okay, I don't know everything, but I know enough to be profitable. So I will give you guys advice based on what I know, and I won't give you guys any advice based on something that I do not know or don't never tested out yet. Because I want to make sure whatever I share with you guys is genuinely things that help me in my personal journey, which of course you guys can see in the live streams or how well it's playing out, which I'm humbly and very grateful about. All of this is all for you guys in hopes that I'll be able to help any way possible, which will mean the world to me. Okay? So I appreciate every single one of you. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I will catch every single one of you in the very next live stream. Take care, traders. Trade safely. Goodbye.